Right, Ms. G has joined me again, this time with Joins Interactive.
Hello. It looks like the Immigration Service is trending.
Yeah.
Yes, so the Ghana Immigration Service has disqualified candidates with stretch marks, bleached skin, bow legs, tattoos, dreadlocks, and even albinos from massive recruitment exercise. Many call this disqualification as unfair and biased because over the years, the service has recruited some people with these features. With increasing globalization, do you think that the Ghana Immigration Service has the right to disqualify such candidates, or it's high time we have a rethink of these issues?
As for me, I start with the immigration people because you have to go for training, and there are certain things that which are your body you can undergo intensive training. So if they think that you having stretch marks on your body will not allow you to undergo intensive training, and then they are taking them out, I think there is nothing wrong with it.
With regards to the stretch marks, I think it's a natural thing. People don't decide when stretch mark comes to them or not. So for the stretch marks, if you do the stretch mark, if you have the stretch marks and they reject you, I don't think it's kind of a legitimate concern. But with regards to the bleaching, it's a choice. If you bleach and maybe the organization sees it as a negative thing that might not be well with the organization, they can decide to reject you.
I think it's legitimate because immigration is part of the security agencies that we have in the country. And for security, what I know about security, the first thing is discipline. And so for one to bleach the body, in the first place, the person loses that kind of disciplinary attitude in human being.
I think they have to reverse the action because it's like they are stepping on their right because it's natural, something natural, and it's not by something that they wish to, like they wish that it should come to the, it should come into their skin like that.
Every profession has the requirements, so probably if that's their requirements and then you don't know about it and you are going in for it, why don't you just ask before going in for it? So if you go and they tell you that that's what they wanted, why not? You just have to go back.
All right, so we're going to get on Facebook to see some of the comments we have. The Kwesi Boateng and Yepa says those chastising them have issues. Every institution has its own set of rules which are reviewed as the years go by. Since some Ghanaians are able to meet the criteria, there's no need for us to make noise. Do we question why universities accept only single aggregates before giving the opportunity to read medicine? George Owusu says the GIS have standards, that's fine. The public is unaware of these standards. The best and humane thing they could have done, is to caution applicants not to apply if they fall in one of those categories. You don't disqualify them after they've paid money. No, which you have a point. Jenny Boakodia says there are medical reasons for this, and I totally agree with them. The same exercise is done by all the security agencies. Why imagine bow legs running another accident? Brahma Justice says they only selected their families to whom you know that is what we are witnessing. To whom you know that is what we are witnessing in Ghana. Coco football. Unye nim yempase emma. No, I don't quite get it.
Unye nima yempase mao.
Coco football. Unye nima yempase mao. Okay. Love Your Accra says for the tattoo, I support them fully, 100%, and this is not the first time. It's the same with the military, police, and prison service, even with piercing more than one. I'm happy, Papa. And yeah, those are some comments on Facebook.
Okay, so Israel, do you have an accent?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm so sure that I don't have an accent.
But you sound like you have one. I'm not sure it's a fake one.
Except that when I show up maybe in the US or the UK, then somebody's going to tell me, you have an accent.
And that's what kind of accent would that be?
Because I don't come from there.
Okay.
They can tell that.
But even here in Ghana, you speak differently from a lot of Ghanaians, so they think that you have an accent.
No, I don't.
Okay, so...
I speak out clearly.
All right. So, obviously, it's not Lafa.
The people who have an accent or who have Lafa, locally acquired foreign accents, yeah, they're going to be talking like this and like that, and
you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, so we're asking you at home, do you have an accent or a fake accent when you, it's inconvenient for you? Now we're asking that you watch this video to get some more.
I'm never going to leave the city to go back to the village. Even if it means undressing, I will make that money no matter what. There's no way I am going to leave the city ever. I am not going to leave the city under any circumstances.
Banyange Kampala can beat you, poverty can beat you, poverty can beat you. Me poverty has beaten me.
I don't allow. Even if I am poor, I live a good life. Oh my God, I just yesterday I came in, I'm even still jet lagged. I'm so tired. I've been trying to dodge everybody. What? You know how it is. I went to the village and everyone was asking for money that. And I've been just so tired. So hard to find someone who's trustworthy because everyone wants money. Everyone wants this and that. And it's really, stressful.
No. Don't worry.
I don't have, I only have pounds and dollars.
Don't worry. Let me sort your cab issues.
Actually, as a matter of fact, the dollars that I have, I can leave them with you. I can send them to you.
Do not give me. Let me sort your cab issues.
Thank you. Don't mention it.
Can't see me.
I'm telling you. So what were you telling me? I told you I'm not going back to the village. I cannot go back to the. Don't laugh. I cannot go back to the village.
Well, so I think it's convenient for some people at certain times
to turn it up. All right. Thank you very much, Ms.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks for being you. Sport with Gary Al-Smith.
Some say it's just a game, but when the 16 biggest teams in Africa clash, the earth shakes, time stands still, and the whole continent erupts.
Celebrations on this pitch!
Only the best players who play exclusively in local teams get to represent their national team with everything they have to take home the 2018 African Nations Championship on SuperSport, your world of champions. Where there's football, there's DSTV.
Sports is brought to you in association with Netcon.
Do it yourself.